Hey everyone, this is Fire TV Richie coming to you live from firetvrichie.com and my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. There's a subscribe button below this video, and you can also click on Fire TV Richie and go check out my other videos as well. Anyway, the purpose of this video is going to be to show you the easiest and quickest way, most productive way to search for movies and for TV shows. And both movies and TVs, they basically have the same add-ons down below. I'll show you here. There might be a couple that are different, but sorry, back out of here. I think they're the exact same down below. This is the main menu, so TV shows and movies. Down below, these are called add-ons. And the two main add-ons that are in here, actually there's three main ones, but the two easiest and most user-friendly is Exodus and Salts. Got Exodus down here and you got Salts down here. So anyway, what you do is you just scroll the main menu until you get to TV or to movies, and it really doesn't matter which one you're on. And that's because if you're on movies or on TV, both of them have Exodus. And Exodus is my favorite one to go to, and it usually has absolutely everything. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Exodus. And depending on whether you're watching a movie or a TV show, you just click at the very top, either movie or TV show. So for the purpose of this video, well, I guess I'll show you both of them, but I'm just going to start with movies. And in movies, there are several different ways to watch. Genre, that is going to be like if it's a romance, an action, all that different kind of stuff. So it's really just kind of like a user-friendly way to help you figure out what you want to watch if you don't know what you want to watch. So if you want to watch an action film, you feel like you want to watch an action film, they're going to be in here. You just click on it, and there you go. You just start scrolling down. You can see the thumbnail or the DVD cover on the right hand side. And the way you use this is you just click on the actual movie itself. And right here it says remaining providers. What this is it's drawing in a bunch of links to click on. And once it's finished, all the links will pop up. And there you go. And this is the place where people get confused the most. I always forget that people get confused because I've been using it for such a long time that it's not very confusing to me. All this, there's nothing you really need to know about except for that they all work. That they all are the same exact movie. And if you click on the very first one or the second one, as long as it says HD or 1080 next to this, it says One Movies, Pub Films, those are not names of movies. This is all the exact same movie that you clicked on before. This is just a link. So you click on it and it's going to start playing. And there you go, a nice pretty 720 movie. If you click the directional button upward, it will fast forward. If you push it downward, it will go in reverse. And it usually goes about 10 minutes ahead and 10 minutes behind. You can also use anyway, so that is one way to find it. If you want a different view Actually, I mean, this is. I'll show you these other ones too. Year, you just click on year, and it's going to show every year all the way down to 1968. So you click on any of those, and that's going to be the year that the movie came out. People, you can click on people. It's going to have a list of people who played in the movies, like actors and all that kind of stuff. And you can go through there and find an actor that you like, and it'll show all the different movies that they played in. Like you click on Tom Hanks, and all of Tom Hanks movies will pop up. So even though it may look a little confusing at first, it's very, very, very user friendly. Has a lot of options, a lot of ways to figure out what you want to watch. It's very, very good. There's a limitation to its user friendliness because there's so many movies that it would just be so hard if like Netflix, they have a very, very small amount of movies, so they can put all these thumbnails up there, and uh, it's easier to just move through them. But there's way too many movies in this thing to do that, so it's just kind of they give you all these different options to search. Okay, but the easiest way to search is down here at the very bottom where it says search. You just click on it, and if you know the movie you want to watch, you just start typing it in. Let's say Passenger. And click on done. I think I spelt it wrong, but let's see what happens. I'm going to back out just for a second, go back in there. Click on movies, go all the way to the bottom, go to search. There we go. This predictive text at the top should start coming up. When you're looking for a movie and it starts putting predictive text in there, make sure it says the actual movie, not like passenger trailer or passenger full movie, something like that, because that's not going to work. You need the right number. So if it's passenger, it needs to say passenger. So click on it, click done, and it's going to pull it up. And this is a movie in the theater right now. And there you go, Passenger 2016. There's a bunch of movies called Passenger, but Passenger 2016 is the one you want. And if you don't know for sure, then click, just move your directional button down towards it, and it will show the thumbnail, the DVD cover, and it'll show some stuff in the graphics in the background as well, and you should recognize it. And you can also push the button to the left, and this little side menu will pop up, and then you can click on View List, and you can go all the way into this mode, and this will give you a little synopsis of what the movie's about, and you will know that that's the movie, but most likely you'll know because it says 2016. Alright, so while you're searching, some people want to have it look differently than this list, and the same way I just showed you how to find out a synopsis of the movie is the same way that you can change the view. So here's a list, and if you want to see something that looks more like Netflix or something like that, you push to the left, and then you push on View List until you get to the type of view that you like. Some people really like this view right here, and they can click on it. I don't like it because everything's dark except for the one that you're clicking on. And so for a thumbnail view, I actually like this one better, as you can just scroll through it. And at the very end, there is a next page. You just click on next page. and it'll go to the next section of movies. And I also like, let's see, this one. This one might be a newer one. Either that or I just don't ever use it. It doesn't look so bad though, because it's kind of got the thumbnail down at the bottom, plus it's got a synopsis and year and all that kind of stuff. But I do like this one, and I think my favorite, that's a good one. I think this one's my favorite, because the pictures are still big enough for me to read what movie it is, and to kind of figure out what movie it is by just seeing the actors and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, in a nutshell, that is how you search for movies. For TV shows, it's basically the same thing. There's only you can just go to Exodus or you can go to Salts. They're both very, very similar. Exodus is everyone's favorite usually. And you click on TV shows. And right here, hopefully they make this look a little prettier instead of these little folders, these green folders. But you just have to read the bottom: genre, certificate, network. If you click on network, it's going to show you all the different movies and all the different networks, obviously. And a lot of people are concerned that when they cancel their Netflix, they're not going to get Netflix originals and Amazon originals or Hallmark TV shows, all that different kind of stuff. A lot of that's in here still. So, like Netflix, all the Netflix originals are going to be in here. You click on Netflix. And there you go. They're all in there still. Same thing with Amazon Prime. That one should be at the top somewhere. Amazon. So this is going to be the Amazon Prime originals. Or Amazon originals. Which is going to be the Amazon movies and the Amazon TV shows. They're all in there. And backing out, again, the easiest way to search in here is to click on search. So that is the easiest way to search, is to actually just click on search and type it in. But if you do not know what you're wanting to watch, most popular is a very good place to click on. And if you don't know what aired today, that will tell you, show you a big long list of what aired today. And in aired today, not everything is going to be in there. So it's just going to show you, same thing with TV calendar. TV calendar is going to show you a list of everything that aired that day. Some of the things are not going to be in there to watch, like Dateline and things like that. New episode's a good one too. But the most popular way that people search is going to be clicking on search right here and on most popular. So click on search and say you want to watch Narco. I'm going to back out again. You won't usually have to do this. This is me doing this because this is a brand new fresh install. So I was jumping the gun to make this video. And you just begin to search. And there you go. Like I said, see it says Narcos theme song, Narcos season 2. You don't want to type in you don't want to click on Narcos season 2. You want to click on Narcos. And you click on it and it's going to pop up all the seasons. Actually, it's going to tell you whatever options you have. Obviously, Narco is the one that we're looking for. And there's season 1 or 2. You can watch from the very first season if you want. Now, this might be confusing to some people. This over here, Don't let this confuse you. When it says something like 1 times 1, it's not saying times. It's just, I don't know why the X is there. I think it's just separating it. That means season 1, episode 1. Next one, season 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5, episode 6, episode 7. So, and all these are just the episodes. So click on one, and just the exact same way that the movies popped up, it's going to pull up a bunch of providers. And there you go again, all these different names and all that kind of stuff. When you get to this page, just ignore all these different names. Everything, the only thing that you want to see is all that you can just forget about. Only thing you want to see is the 1080 and the HD. So all these is what you want to see, because you just want to make sure you're getting a good quality link, and these are all just links to watch videos on, or in this case to watch a TV show on. So click on the 1080p, and that episode's going to pop up. And this is a Netflix original, and it's in 1080. Very, very good quality. We'll see. I'll fast forward a little bit. When you pause, it's going to give you a little synopsis up here. Also down below there is a bunch of, if you click on the center button, there's going to be a bunch of icons down here. And obviously the one that's highlighted right now, that's the play button. Next to it is the stop button, fast forward, reverse. And you can also use the directional button. Up is going to be fast forward, down is going to be reverse. I believe if you use the right click, it will fast forward a little bit, and left click will fast forward or reverse a little bit. But up and down will do fast forwarding about 5 to 10 minutes a piece. Alright, that concludes this video. If you have any questions, comment in the section below in YouTube, or get a hold of me somehow. Thank you.